I thought it was a fun game. I thought it was a I thought we played well. I thought we played well. We were really stressing the defensive end, and you know sometimes we get caught up as a coaching staff where you almost feel like you want to shut the other team out, and blank them out, and things are going to happen. And the way we play, there are a lot of opportunities. We play fast, so there's going to be more possessions in a game. But for the most part, I thought we did a really good job defensively, both halves. We had a couple stretches where we didn't do as well. But we always, we always play off of our defense. Our defense creates our offense. And it did it tonight. We had it going tonight. We were shooting the three well. We had the inside game going well. Muff was running the fast break, distributing the ball extremely well. And as a result, so many people stepped up and played extremely well. We had, I think, almost 8 people that were in double figures. So many storylines. I think we tied for most points in the game. We tied for most threes in the game. Muff was 1 assist short of a triple-double. So many different things. We actually got to joke a little bit because on one shot attempt, Haley Barron could have helped us break the record for threes. We would have broke the record for most points, and Muff would have had a triple-double. So we yelled at Haley after the game. Just kidding, as the kids say, JK. But it was great. It was a great overall effort. It's a great way to send the seniors away on their way, their last game in the Convocation Center. It's a great way to head into conference tournament playing well. And so we'll take a couple of days off to relax our bones, to get back at it. And now it's what we like to refer as big girl basketball. And you have to win to survive. So looking forward to it. Very proud of these kids.
107 points, that's shooting well, but then that's doing almost more. I mean, how impressive was that, just if you were a fan, to watch something like that?
I didn't really get to watch it a lot because I'm coaching it. Maybe I'll sit home and drink some iced tea and watch it, as a fan. But it's what I know these kids can do. We have so much firepower. If Ashley Perez is hitting, 3 or 4 threes in a game, and Gwathmey's, chipping in a couple, and then Haley Barron's chipping in a couple, and Precious is doing her normal thing, and Muff even threw in one tonight, and so that it was a good night. But then it just spreads the floor so much, and you throw the ball inside, and Lady's back, and she played extremely well. Toya had bounced tonight. I thought Dee Dee Griffin was good inside. Destiny Jones played well, very limited time, and she scored the basketball well. So we're a very talented basketball team, very talented. We're a high-level team. We're a legitimate top 25 team, and we just put it all together. We have those opportunities. We'll be really good. So tonight we exemplified that, and I'm looking forward to the next week and practicing and getting ready for the tournament.
Coaching is pretty easy tonight when you're shooting like that.
No, it's never easy. As a matter of fact, when I walked off the court, no, actually when I came back down, my middle child said, "Do you ever have fun?" And it never looks like you're having fun. And I'm enjoying it in my own way, and as much as a coach can enjoy it. But you're always coaching the next play. You're always trying to work on some things. We worked on some things today that we haven't done all year. You're still trying to get them. There was one stretch where I thought we got out of character. I think Toya took a 3. Precious stopped defending, and I set them down for a little bit. And because we want to do it the right way. We're not out there. We didn't try to go out there and run up the score. We just play. We play, and I always stress to the kids, play hard, play hard. I never tell them, pull back, pull back, pull back. We never do that. And then you also get kids who have an opportunity to play, and they want to go out and shine and prove that they should play some more. But we're always coaching the next play. And tonight was as much about the seniors as much about this game. But it was also as much about us getting momentum going into the tournament and playing well.
Style points with a win like this?
I don't know if there's anything at style points now. I mean, we're all 0-0 now. You can't take away the fact that we're 26-3. It still doesn't resonate when I say that because I've played here at James Madison. I've coached for 20-some-odd years, and I've never been 26-3. I was, my legend grows at Waynesboro High School, and we were dominant at Waynesboro High School, the Little Giants, but I was never 26-3. And so it's much to do. You know, we're excited about that, and we'll celebrate it. We'll celebrate it tonight while I drink my iced tea and watch the game, and we'll think about it. But then once Sunday comes around, the kids come back. We're 0-0, and we got to really start focusing that way because we haven't. You know, this team has nothing. You know, we're not going to Upper Marlboro to defend anything. We're chasing it. We're chasing that trophy with this team. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to the mindset that the kids are going to set.
Haley Barron played 22 minutes tonight. Precious only played 25 minutes. Did you ever imagine at the beginning of the season that you would have games without an injury where Haley Barron was playing just 3 less minutes than Precious?
No. I mean, you hit it right on the head. I mean, you're about a week late because we were talking about that last week as a staff. And you never know with freshmen. You never know. You know, Haley came in here, and I knew that she was going to have to compete with Muff. She was going to have to compete with Precious, and she was going to have to compete with Ashley and Jasmine Gwathmey and to get playing time. And I thought this was really going to be a year for her to learn, and she probably would play sparingly here and there. But she has just played so well, and I'm very confident with her, and she's a weapon in herself. All the minutes she gets, they're legitimate minutes, and I think she's going to give us legitimate minutes in the tournament. You know, if we're fortunate enough to get to the NCAA tournament, she's going to be a big part of that. And I'm just tickled with the way she's played all year long. You know, when she came in and you know, I didn't think she was going to be ready. I just didn't. You know, they would play one-on-one, and I don't think Haley still scored a point one-on-one against those kids. But that's not her game. And her game is to really run the show, push the ball. She's one of the smartest players I've ever had, and she shoots the ball extremely well. And so I'm very happy, and she just adds another element to us being able to play her because she's different. She's different than Muff. You know, she'll play the backup point guard where Muff is fast, distribute. You know, Haley is, okay, I'll get the ball there, and I'll also be a threat to shoot a three-pointer. So people have to play us differently.
Mickens had probably one of her best games as a Duke, that near triple-double. We know she's on the Lieberman watch list, but how do you view her amongst the nation's best points guard?
No, I haven't seen one better. I haven't seen one that I would take more over her. And that's a huge statement. I hope she doesn't watch this because I'm still trying to push her to get her to be as good as she can possibly be. But, you know, where she's come from, you know, from her freshman year to even in the spring, it's well documented within our circles, our staff, that she and I butted heads even in the spring. And, you know, I don't think we talked for about a month, you know, and because I knew that she was going to have to be dedicated. She was going to have to be focused to be my leader. You know, when you lose Nikki Newman and Kirby Burkholder, I needed someone that was going to run my team, and I wasn't exactly sure that she was committed to do all the little things that we needed to be done. And lo and behold, you know, things came around, and we started working, and she started playing, and she does so much for our team. You know, not just offensively, but she does so much for us defensively. You know, running the show, being a leader, being my little connection out there. You can argue that I can't say she's the best point guard I've had because I don't want to make anybody else mad, but you know, she's in her own way. She's doing things that no one else can do, and I think she's 2 assists shy of breaking the single season record for assists. That means a lot to me, you know, and what she's done and where she's come from, and I'm excited about where she can go as a point guard.